even chew my beat. From my tail to my nose, I am full of woes. That's just how it goes. Whoa, whoa, I bit my tail. Yes, I bit on my tail. Used to know it well. Now it's all out of scale. From my tail to my nose, I am full of woes. That's just how it goes. Whoa, whoa, go on now. Oh, yeah. I broke my teeth. Yes, I broke my teeth. Can't get no relief. Can't even chew my beat. From my tail to my nose, I am full of woes. That's just how it goes. Whoa, whoa, I bit my tail. Yes, I bit on my tail. Used to know it well. Now it's all out of scale. From my tail to my nose, I am full of woes. That's just how it goes. Whoa, whoa, go on now.
Hi. Let me lower the music a touch. I feel like it's really low already, but it's coming up loud in the on the speakers. There you go. Okay. I've made a crucial change to stream. I want everyone to prepare themselves before I show it. Because this really is gonna suck your nuts off, alright? I mean it. I've changed the jar image. It is no longer a blorb. In fact, I posit that this is better. But if everyone hates it, I'll change it back. We've changed the jar image, the creature in the jar, to a mimic. Because they put Mimic in Pocket Dungeon. There we go. He's been drowned. let me call faction. Give them a second. I didn't tell them I was gonna do this. Uh-oh, they're not picking up. Oh no, they didn't pick up! I guess it's just me and you, chat. And by chat, I mean, I guess it's just me. But I can survive on my own for the next 3 minutes to 3 hours, I think. I can do it. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I would like to address the allegations while we're here. I'm completely owning up to everything that happened on yesterday's stream. I reacted too strongly when Lynetta called me a good boy, and I apologize for that. That was deeply uncalled for, and I won't do it again. Unless she does it again, then I absolutely will do it again. And you guys just have to live with the knowledge that that's a thing that I like now. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not that sorry, but I'm a little sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more sorry for myself, if I'm being honest. We got off stream last night, and I was like, man, am I into voyeurism? Just because I was like, I don't think I am. I just think me being embarrassed is good content. And I'll do anything for the content. Boys, baby, yeah. Sorry, I just checked Twitter really quick. This tweet from M. Nate Shyamalan says, "We did it, Mark Zuckerberg size, swirling champagne. We added legs to the metaverse," which, if you don't know, he has his metaverse thing, and none of the avatars have legs for some reason. They just kind of float around. And people were getting mad at him for it, like shareholders were mad at him for that for some reason. So this opens with, "Finally, we've done it. We added legs to the metaverse." His office door slams open. The CEO jumps. "Sir, come quick! They added too many legs to the metaverse." "Haha, what do you mean?" he asks. A siren sounds in the distance. "How many legs?" I need to know how this continues. "Sir, we let an AI develop the leg feature, and the legs are real." "What?" The subordinate pulls out a gun and ammo from a cabinet and begins loading shells. "The legs are real, sir. You're not safe here." That's not continued by the OP, but that's very that's a satisfying continuation, I think. I mean, why is it so hard to add legs to the metaverse, though? Like every other virtual world has that already. Why is it so hard for my boys Mark to do it? You know, like, VR chat has legs on all their avatars. They're fine. They work exactly the way that legs should in a video game. Like, every other video game I've ever played where I play as a character, my character has legs, unless, like, I mean, The only time it would be acceptable for a character to not have legs is if that was like part of their character, but I've never played a video game like that, so thus I've never played a video game where I didn't have legs, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what, like, genuinely what can make it so hard to add legs to my boy MZ's metaverse. I don't get it. Anyway. I don't know where Paxton is, and I'm sad over it. They're on fucking Do Not Disturb. I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna, like, actually call them in real life. Hold on. This will be funny. Hopefully they pick up. I won't put it on speaker just in case. It's ringing. Hi. Hold on. Hi, you're on stream right now.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let me go on Discord.
Get your Discord off Do Not Disturb, you fucking forehead.
Oh.
You bozo.
Okay, well now I'm embarrassed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, just give me a moment,
Okay. That worked exactly how I wanted it to.
Happy now, huh? You happy now?
I'm extremely happy, yes. That was exactly how I wanted that bit to go. Because I was like, man, I've been streaming for like 10 minutes, and I called Paxton like 5 minutes ago, and they haven't seen anything. And I was like, hold on, your Discord's on Do Not Disturb. Because I thought maybe you were offline and you were like doing something. But I was like, no, it's Do Not Disturb, so you're clearly like around, and you just haven't gotten my notification. I was like, I'm gonna call them. Yeah. Anyway, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
I was talking about Mark Zuckerberg not for some reason being able to add legs to his metaverse, which like
What?
Do you know about this?
Mark Zuckerberg not being able to add legs?
Yeah, well, you know how he's making the metaverse, obviously.
Yes.
The thing that he made, I don't remember what it's called, but it's essentially VR chat, but lamer. The avatars don't have legs; they just like float around. They're like floating torsos above, you know. So, but for some reason, this like pissed off the shareholders. So he was like, "Okay, I need to figure out how to add legs now." And then he posted a video showing legs in the metaverse, but it's like fake. It's like because the way that like the legs are tracked is like, unless you have like a full body like capture suit, like it's not gonna move like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, why is it so hard for him to add legs to his metaverse? Like, every other video game I've played...
You're a fucking billionaire. You can figure it out.
...has legs on my character. Why is it hard for you, Mark? Like, literally other VR social games, like VR chat, even if I don't have full body tracking, if I just have legs, and when I move my character through any means... the legs animate as if I'm walking, and they don't have to be 100% realistic because I'm not looking at them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. As long as they're legs.
Yeah.
I'm more happy I have legs in general, you know? Like, I just don't know what's making it difficult, like, genuinely.
Yeah, no.
I've never seen that be a struggle for any other developer.
A bunch of gamers figured it out 10 years before you could.
Exactly. Well, because I was like, if it was like a stylistic choice, like if it was like, oh, it's like part of the like in the future we don't need legs, you know, like some stupid shit like that, I'd be like, that's lame, but like I get it. But like the way that this is being framed is that like he just doesn't know how to do it, and Mark, everyone else has done it.
Yeah.
This is a non-issue. Oh yeah, now that we're on stream, I want to talk about the thing that I said I was going to talk about. Remember? We were talking about. Well, have you ever loved a Tumblr sexy man?
I don't know. I have to think about it for a bit. Does Springtrap count? I guess not, because people want to fuck William Afton. I want to fuck Springtrap.
I feel like Springtrap was close. I feel like he didn't stay relevant for long enough.
True.
Yeah, like he wasn't like a whole phenomenon, you know. But he did have a little bit of a moment.
Yeah, I was never a Sans fucker. I was never a Spampton fucker. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Were you a Raymond the cat fucker?
Honestly, no. Raymond the cat?
Yeah, from Animal Crossing, little businessman guy.
No, I wasn't. I think he's kind of. I want to punch him in the face.
Yeah, but that's only because he's popular.
No, I want to punch. I like
You
before
just
he
in
even got
general?
popular. I just wanted to punch him in the face.
That's okay. That's respectable, I guess. No, I'm a predictable bitch. You know, I was a Sans fucker. I'm a casual Spampton fucker. I'm not like obsessed over him, but like, if you handed me art of him, I'd be like, all right, love that little freak. Both safe for work and not. You know, like I just like him in general. You know, Springtrap, sure. What other popular sexy men are there out there?
Let's see.
Bill Cipher? Yeah, he was a
No.
sexy man. No, he was a sexy man.
Really?
For sure, yeah.
Oh, as yeah.
Well, because they humanized him, and everyone was like, oh, he's hot now, and I was like, you cowards!
Yeah.
He was already hot!
Yeah.
But I was also like 12 when Gravity Falls was airing for the first time, so I didn't... What's the word? I was a coward back then, I'm less of a coward now. You know? Oh god, the clock from Telling Me I'm Scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. All this to say is that I have a storied past with Tumblr Sexy Man, and of course, it has a lineage all the way back to the OG Sexy Man, the Onceler. But what I was telling Paction is that I'm actually kind of proud of this, is that I had my own Onceler phase before I was ever online and before I ever knew what fandom was or knew that other people liked the Onceler. I just really liked him at the age of like 10 or something.
Yeah.
And the part I didn't tell you was at school, did you ever do like Crazy Hat Day at school?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. We also had Crazy Sock Day.
Oh yeah.
But we did Crazy Hat Day at school, and I always wanted to, because they give out different awards. It's like, you know, biggest hat, smallest hat, you know, most creative hat, but then, you know, of course everyone wants to win craziest hat because it's Crazy Hat Day. So
Yeah.
every year I would try my best to make the craziest hat, and I wouldn't win the award, and then I would cry because I was a little bitch. I remember one year, it was me and like 5 other kids, and we were all crying because we didn't win craziest hat, and then the teacher, like the teacher's aide or whatever, like took us to the principal's office and like printed our own certificates to say that we won.
No.
And I was like, that means less!
Yeah. Oh.
It's a pity prize!
Yeah.
But it shut us up, so...
Yeah.
Because we were like, well, now we don't have any actual reason to cry, so... But one year, I was like, because I think this was like 5th grade-ish. Yeah, because I was 10, so yeah. 5th grade-ish. I guess this was the year of me realizing to work smarter, not harder. Because I also did this with the student election. Student election, of course, everyone wants to be president or vice president. But I ran for treasurer because I knew nobody would want to run for treasurer. And it would be easier for me to win that way. And I did win that way.
Oh, nice.
But also because, actually, I'll get to that in a second because that's a different story. But I had the same idea with Crazy Hat Day. I said, well, I'm not going to win craziest hat because everyone's making the craziest hats. Everyone wants to be the craziest hat, you know? So I said, I'm going to go for an award that, like, nobody tries to win. I'm going to go for tallest hat, right?
Ooh.
And so what I did was I took the big, like construction paper a huge sheet of construction paper, and made the Onceler's hat. And I wore that to school, and we came to vote, and, you know, like, to put our votes in for each prize, and we got to tallest hat, and my teacher looked at me, and she was like, I don't think we need to vote, and she just gave me this.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you could tell that that's what I was going for, too, because, like, I didn't put any frills on it. It was literally just an extremely tall top hat. Oh my gosh. Nowadays, kids are doing that with Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yes,
tall hat,
yeah.
too. But I was doing it first. So I guess that was my first cosplay. I don't know.
I guess so.
But the school election, because it was such a popularity contest, and I didn't realize this, but it was a popularity contest equally among the adults as it was with the students. Because the thing is that in my elementary school, the PTA kind of fucking ruled the school, you know?
Okay, yeah.
And as such, like, kids of the PTA parents had, like, you know, higher social standing among basically everyone. And it was kind of an unspoken thing, or maybe I was just extremely neurodivergent and didn't realize that was, like, obvious. But because of this, you know, it was a shoo-in for these kids to win. And it's true, because every other kid that was on student council with me was a PTA kid. And so it was me, I think, like, one other kid, and this girl that I actually, like, live in the same building with, all running for a treasurer. It was the three of us.
Yeah.
And because this girl wasn't a PTA kid, but she was, like, kind of close with them, you know? So it was kind of like, and there's no actual proof for this, but I want to believe that they all kind of, like, conspired against me, specifically because there were guidelines for how to do the school election, like how you're supposed to campaign. Nobody told me any of them. I was out, and I was out in water, you know, free water, didn't know what to do. So I was just kind of doing whatever I want instead. I remember one day I came into school, and because you're allowed to, like, put up posters and stuff. So another thing I was doing was to campaign was my mom bought a bunch of, like, she got, like, a huge, like, bulk pack of, like, Tootsie Pops or Dum Dum Pops, one of the two. Oh, no, it was the, what are the small ones? Do you remember? You know what I'm talking about, at least, right? And they come in, like, the white, like, waxy paper.
Yes.
And they've got, like, the pattern with the flavor on them. So she bought a bunch of those. And then we got, like, a label maker or something. Or something that could, like, wrap around the stick of the lollipop, and it all said, like, vote for so-and-so on there.
Wow.
For treasurer. So, and then I handed them out to kids at school. You know, like, in the hallways, in class, etc. So, like, people knew who I was, and they had a positive association with me, because now they think of me as candy.
Lobbying.
Yeah.
That's what they call that.
And none of the other kids did that, you know? And I thought, oh, I'm getting ahead of the game, but, like, it just wasn't, like, that just wasn't in the guidelines, so nobody else did it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, like, necessarily against the rules, but just because it wasn't in the rules, people just assumed it wasn't allowed, I guess. And the other thing was our speeches. We all had to do a speech, like, on election day. Everyone would go give their speech, and then you would go back to your classroom and vote. All the grades would vote. So I remember this, like, from the other perspective of being like, these speeches are so boring. You know? Yeah. You would get so bored, and you would only vote for, like, the kid that you knew, or, like, had the most interesting name or something, you know? It wouldn't actually matter to you. So I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make an actually interesting speech, and I, like, put jokes in there and shit. And that worked in my favor, too, because everyone remembered who I was.
Yeah.
And so because of those two things, I won. And then, like, months later, the other girl, you know, the one who lives in my building, came up to me like in the schoolyard, and she was really mad at me. She was super pissed at me, and she accused me of cheating at the election because I supposedly wasn't allowed to do that, like put jokes in my speech. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, there's like an outline. You're supposed to follow the outline. You didn't follow the outline. You should have gotten in trouble for that. And I'm like, I literally didn't know there was an outline. Nobody told me that. Like, just in them trying to like fuck me over, it just made me more memorable because I wasn't following any of the rules. So, yeah. Do that, I guess.
Do that when you're gonna run for president for real life.
Do that in the actual, like, run for the president of the United States and do that. Just don't follow any of the rules.
Like, walk around personally and give people like candy by hand. Go to every major U.S. city and do that. And
then go on TikTok because mine is dead and go and say, hey kids, don't forget to Pokemon Go to the polls, and then you'll lose. So actually, don't do that. Yeah, those are my stories. Do you have anything you want to talk about before we play the game?
All these kids are talking about Minecraft, and they never think about position in the election that you should support.
That was pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, I'll leave.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I love you.
I love you too.
I had to address the allegations at the start of stream.
What allegation?
My Juno enjoyed being called good boy by Lynetta on stream allegations. And I said, yes, it's true. I'm sorry, and I won't do it again unless she does it again. Then I definitely will do it again.
Man.
How you doing?
I'm tired for some reason.
I'm a little tired too, you know? You gotta drink here. You gotta drink the juices. Your... What was it called? Your Brazil energy drink.
Craig.
No, it wasn't Craig. The actual one you were drinking yesterday.
Oh, Celsius.
Celsius.
Brazil energy?
I don't know where I thought of Brazil.
Very strange.
Well, because I was thinking of Bang Energy, and I was like, it's not Bang, but for some reason in my head it sounded like I remember it as something similar. Yeah.
Yeah. Bang, Celsius. They're just like homonyms, you know.
Oh, Carpet got here just on time. You missed all our banter pre-game, but you got here just in time for the game.
Sucker for love. First date. Sucker for love. First date.
It's not responding, as always. Oh, classic Sucker for Love.
Classic video game.
Okay.
I love it when games do that.
We're gonna do the other routes before we do chapter 3. The other, secret things. But I know that there's a third person, and we know that they have a kind of a deeper voice.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure that it's a girl. I think it might be an older lady. But what I mean to say is, I'm afraid that like neither of us have the capability to voice this character.
All right.
So, if you
I'll
feel
give
like,
it a shot.
Yeah, I was like, if you feel like taking it on, then you go for it, and if not, then I'll take a crack at it. Did you just tweet Craig? For no reason?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, did I? No. Fuck! I almost thought I did.
I just got like the notification that Paxton tweeted something, and I just see on the notification Paxton tweeted Craig.
Yeah.
Are you winning? We just got started.
Yeah.
You're
I'm gonna go get a
just-
drink real
just in
quick.
time. All right, cool. Oh well, in that case, I'll start with Esther's routes then. There's 2 routes we haven't done. One from Esther and one from Lynetta, and then we'll do the other chapter. So we've done the King in White ending. We've done the terrible ending. And this last one, well, I don't know if I should tell you what it's called. Mimicking Pocket Dungeon Sprite? Yeah, using Pocket Dungeon now. I'm really happy about that. Yo! I just saw it in Discord and I was like, this is mine now. Okay, I don't know what this is, though. Perhaps it has to do with when, they added a new thing to Puzzlers Pack. Wait, there's one thing I want to do. I want to try something, because I have all the secrets. Yes? Maybe? Let me try something, because when you were doing the banquet, there was a thing that was, you alright, Carpet? There was a thing that was like, don't fuck up the recitation, because then you might invite an unwanted guest. And I know that it's written in blue, so it's definitely Nyan. Nyan Lathatep. Oh, it's frozen. Alright, let it warm up. Yeah, see, a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. Ingredients. Red fire candles. Make it black, because I feel like that's... Get out of here.
The voice actor has arrived.
I want to try something. Fine. Hey, you said I couldn't. Alright, whatever. That's black. You said red. I thought something else would happen, but...
Oh, I see.
Alright, well, whatever.
Whatever happened to that hungry, unwanted guest, by the way?
Well, exactly. That's because when I messed up the incantation on purpose,
yeah,
I got a secret for that. So it was like, okay, if I have all the secrets, maybe it'll make them show up.
Yeah.
But it didn't, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Wait, what the? Shouldn't there be something here? Maybe it's because I'm in a route. I don't know.
Oh.
Hello, old friend. Go take a shower, bitch. You dick. Alright, let's see here. The chapter 2. Perform Act 1 invitation from the Yellow Book. I've done that. Perform the calling from the Pink Book. I've done this. Perform Eldritch Mouth from the Pink Book. I've done this. Alright, now we do perform Masquerade. Masquerade. Wait, hold on. I just want to see something. Can I do this? No. Okay, whatever. What's at the beginning? Nothing. Okay, Masquerade. Get in here. Get in here. Masquerade mask. Elegant robe. Ritual knife, I have that. Alright, we're all good. Get out of here, go. Be very quiet. Yeah, she likes it, I know, she's super hot. Oh no, ow. Oh no, what have I done?
No, it's My eye, like he looks to the camera. My eyes are wide shut, and then they're like, "No, wrong thing."
Come on. All good. Alright, let's read, boys. Alright. God, I have to do like so much for these.
Mhm.
Is my heart beating?
Yeah.
Like you can see the guys outside too. Do I have a balcony or are they just floating there?
Yeah, yeah.
What's up? Alright, they like that.
Splendid. Bellissimo.
Act 2 Constellation. I don't know what that is. Act 2 Constellation.
MIW, MIW, MIW.
I don't know. What's Act 2 Constellation? Is that... Oh, Act 1. Okay, Act 2. I see, okay. So that is just... That is what...
Oh, is it My Ideal Woman?
Well, they were talking about, Mimic.
Oh.
Why can't I... There we go. Let's perform Banquet. Oh. Might not be able to stay for long. Boo!
Yay!
Yay, you piece of shit.
Either one of those is insulting.
Okay, Banquet. I can just skip past this, but whatever. Isn't this just straight up her route? I feel like it's all... I don't understand this. It's called a different ending, but like, what's the difference between... Hold on, let me go back to the original one. Act 1 Invitation. The Calling. Eldritch Mouth. Masquerade. Banquet. Yellow Sign. I don't know what the difference between here is. Perform Act 1. Do I? Yeah. Then get Lynetta. What's the difference? I don't understand. I have no clue. I have no clue what's different. Alright, well. Oh, poof. Stabby. Fuck. Dying. It's over. adjust so that I'm sitting gayer and more incorrectly.
Even more bisexual than the last time. You know what? I have an idea.
Yeah?
To make a lot of money.
Yeah.
$100 online Udemy course. How to sit like every sexuality.
Yeah. Interesting human.
And then you have it like on sale for $30 and everyone's like, well, I gotta get it now. That's how you make $30.
Last first kills audience. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what the yellow sign does. Alright. What if I make it red? No? Nothing? Still funny.
Yeah.
Esther. Awesome. Alright. That's all I get from her? Yeah, we've seen this. And then there's nothing else. Something else? More questions, dearest? You read my mind. I was just wondering, what exactly are you? What do you mean? Well, you can only be wherever light is. Does that make you a bunch of light particles or something? Not just any light. Specifically the light of planet star Carcosa, which moves and shines to my will. If Carcosa was destroyed, I would cease to be. The same would happen if the light went out, or was permanently blocked. So in a way, I am the bewitching goddess you see before you, the planet Carcosa and its light. So that makes you a person, place, and thing? I suppose, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm picking next time I play 20 questions. That's awesome.
Oh.
You have anything else? Ooh. So, Lynetta is your sister. Half-sister. One of our parents is the same, but we have the same grandparents, so cousins is technically also accurate. Wait, your grandparents are the same? So both yours and Lynetta's parents are related to each other by blood? I suppose so. Why? You're inbred? Purebred! The term was purebred, dearest! After all, there's only about 50 of us total, not unlike a pantheon of gods. In Greek mythology, Zeus and Hera, husband and wife, were siblings. This kind of thing is only natural when godhood is involved. Oh, I see. Makes sense. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
You would do well to remember that ethics, taboos, and social norms between gods are not like yours, Things aren't so white and black in the outer cosmos. They're more pink and yellow.
Those are still
I feel like
colors.
you're biased. Oh,
Pink and yellow aren't nuanced.
I had a mind-blowing, conspiracy theory idea earlier. 'Cause I was like, I was thinking about, like, the whole, like, oh, like, what if life is a simulation deal? You know? And I was like, yeah, that, 'cause it's like, you get, like, 80-ish years to live, like, maybe 90 if you're lucky, you know? And then, like, just infinity is nothing? That doesn't seem right, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, surely there has to be something else after that, you know? It was like, doesn't make any sense, because I'm like, it feels like a waste, you know? I don't know, like, 80 years is a long time anyway, but, like, that's for us. Like, imagine how, like, compared to how long the Earth has existed, that's nothing. That's nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, for it to just be this is such a waste, you know? Which, like, in some, you know, minds that might be like, oh, well, if it's a waste, then what's stopping you from killing yourself? And it's because I don't want it to be even shorter than it already is.
Yeah.
But, I was like, there's gotta be something else after this, you know? Because it's like, you know, sometimes you have a dream that lasts, like, fucking ages, you know, in your mind.
Yeah.
It lasts an entire lifetime, and you wake up, and you're like, oh my god, you know, this is... it's me 20 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, then I was like, oh my god, what if, because this game's in my head, I was like, what if we're all the Eldritch gods, right? And this is our dream. And when we die, we wake up as our true forms.
I'm ready to throw up.
Why?
I don't know. I just
You don't
have to
like
think
it?
about so much.
Oh, it's too good for you.
Yeah, it's just a lot to think about.
I mean, I would be happy with that twist, because if there's gonna be any twist after death, you know, I would rather it be like you're a god than you're going to burn in hell forever, because that would suck. Like, I would rather be a horrible monstrosity than, you know, eternal punishment.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I would
feel
prefer
like
most
anyone would.
things to eternal
Most things,
punishment.
yeah. I think I'd prefer almost everything to eternal punishment.
Well, that's exactly what I mean. It's like, I'd be down if you were like, hey, by the way, when you die, you're gonna become Cthulhu. I'd be like, awesome.
Yeah.
Great, that's one of the better outcomes.
Yeah. You know, this also reminds me of Pascal's wager.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like it's like a 2x2 grid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And on the left side is like if religious people are right and if religious people are wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and then if atheists are right or atheists are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So if either way, if Christians are if you're like religious, then the two options are nothing or you're in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
If you're atheist, then the two options are there's nothing or you're in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Except there's more than one religion.
Yeah.
So now you have this massive infinite grid where almost everything is nothing, minus the few times where you're in heaven, and then or most of it is hell actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing, because that's only if you're playing by, like, Christianity's rules, isn't it? Because it's like Christianity's rules are like if you believe in a different god, then you're going to hell. You know?
Oh, you're right.
But, like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, like, most
not all
other
religions
religions have that. Like, I don't think most religions have hell.
Yeah,
I know
you're
Judaism
right.
doesn't.
Yeah, no, like straight. I think hell was like invented during feudalism times,
Yeah.
right?
Like, I know Buddhism doesn't. If you fuck up in life, you just have to do life again.
Yeah.
And
which is its own hell in some way.
In Buddhism, it's like expected that you're not gonna do it right most of the time. You know, like
Yeah.
it's Buddhism is like Dark Souls.
Oh my god, it is! It literally is Dark Souls. That is the greatest thing I've heard in my life. We've peaked. I've peaked with things I've ever heard, and that's it. Buddhism is Dark Souls.
I've done it. I've solved religion. Buddhism's like Dark Souls. You're not gonna do it right the first time. Nobody does it right the first time.
Yeah.
You know? The only way that you like get it good and you never have to do it again is if you do it 1,000,000 times and you like slowly learn a little bit each time.
Yeah.
I can't believe that it was like Dark Souls. Oh my god, I need to convert to Buddhism already.
and then Christianity is like that game called One Chance, where
One shot?
One Chance.
Oh.
Where it's a browser game and it saves your cookies so that you literally only have one chance to save the world from like a terrible like brain-eating virus. And when the game ends,
I feel like I've heard this.
When the game ends and you refresh the page, you can't go back.
Man.
And you're stuck
unless
with your
you clear
ending
cookies.
forever. Unless you clear cookies, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Is that the one where you're like a scientist and you like accidentally cause the virus?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And then like everything horrible happens to your family and it's just the worst.
Or it's supposed to be like a cure for cancer, and then it turns out it kills everything, including the cancer, but everything as well.
And then like you have to like choose between trying to solve the virus or like spending time with your family.
Or doing the third option, which is having an affair.
Really?
Yes.
That's
no,
like
really.
the stupidest possible thing you could do. I
feel like a lot of people would take that option.
Yeah, they'd be like, well, I have 3 days to live, so
might as
well just get adventurous. Anyway.
Listen, my wife will only be mad for 3 days.
What's she gonna do? Divorce me? You know how long that shit takes?
Yeah.
Alright, let's finish this. Entropy disorder. Relationships. Wait, some of the husks have wedding rings on their fingers. Does that mean she's married people before?
Oh.
But I thought we were special, Esther.
Yeah.
I also watched Game Grumps play this again. They pronounce it as steer, which makes sense. But nothing left to destroy them exists.
There must be like some on how to pronounce Esther.
Because it's what I do, babe. No, I mean, why are they still here? Okay, this is the same ending. This is the same ending. This is the King and White ending. And you said it was different walkthrough. You said it was different. This is the same thing. This is the same thing as Take your time. Keep it serious.
Yeah.
It's still my favorite ending though. Because it's like the happiest one, you know?
Yeah.
It's good. I just don't understand.
I looked on definitions.net, and apparently Julia, the U.S. English text-to-speech, says Esther, and then David, U.S. English, says Esther.
So there's probably no correct way to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna read this to you. I'm gonna read this to you, like, the two next to each other, and then I'm gonna go, like, step by step and compare them, because I feel like this is exactly the same. The King and White ending. Load Chapter 2, The King in Yellow approaches. Perform Act 1 invitation from the Yellow Book. Perform the calling from the Pink Book. Perform Eldritch Mouth from the Pink Book. Perform Masquerade from the Yellow Book. Perform Act 2 from the Yellow Book. Perform Banquet from the Yellow Book. Perform Act 3 from the Yellow Book. Perform the Yellow Sign from the Yellow Book. That's the King and White ending, which we just got. This ending here is called the Enslavement, and it says, Load Chapter 2, perform Act 1 invitation from the Yellow Book. Perform the calling from the Pink Book. Perform Eldritch Mouth from the Pink Book. Perform Masquerade from the Yellow Book. Perform Act 2 from the Yellow Book. Perform Banquet from the Yellow Book. Perform Act 3 from the Yellow Book. Perform the Yellow Sign from the Yellow Book. Isn't that the exact same? It's Load Chapter 2, right? Load Chapter 2. Perform Act 1. Yes. Perform the calling. Yes. Perform Eldritch Mouth. Yes. Perform Masquerade. Yes. Perform Act 2. Yes. Perform Banquet. Yes. Perform Act 3. Yeah, and perform the other. These are exactly the same.
Yeah.
You lied to me. I trusted you, and you lied to me. That's enraged my head. Alright, let's go here, and let's go to this, and then let's see our friend again, and then you go shower. Hey. Still worth it.
Yeah.
Apparently that's its own.
Yeah.
Is that its own ending, or? Yeah, there you go. That's what that was.
Still worth it.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Okay. Open the curtain while the nut is in the shower. Awakened redo, which is, I guess there was, oh yeah, awake end redo. Okay. I don't know how to get these other two. So we've done that. This one's called Meet Again. Break up with Lynetta at the end of Chapter 1 by performing the breakup ritual. Load Chapter 2 from the main menu. Perform Act 1. Perform the calling. Perform Eldritch Mouth. Perform Masquerade. Perform Act 2. Metamorphosis. Dark Communion. Final Pledge.
Mm.
Isn't that what... Hold on, let me see what this one is. Break up with her. Flood Chapter 2. Act 1 Invitation, Calling. Eldritch Mouth. Masquerade. Metamorphosis, and then Act 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then Banquet, then Dark Communion. Then Final Pledge. Okay, this is slightly different. This is very slightly different. So let's try this. I already broke up with her. I don't feel like I need to replay that because when I came back here and you know. So I'm gonna go here, and if it doesn't work, then I'll try it. I need to start using that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I performed Eldritch Mouth. Let's go do Masquerade. Which is this, and this, and I have that, and let me check. Yep, let me go look in the mirror. Yep, awesome. Yep, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? I didn't hear you. Bye, carpet. I don't know how long ago you said that, but bye. Okay, let's perform Masquerade. Oh, well lit. Okay. Oh, the candlelight is in the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. She loved it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Masquerade's done. Act 2's done. Okay, now we do Metamorphosis. Fucking get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
No candles. Take that down. Take these off. Ceremonial robe. And ritual necklace. I get that. Oh, shit, clicked out of the game.
Whoops.
Ceremonial knife. I still have that. Alright. Froze. Alright, we've seen this. Yep.
Mm-hmm. When he dies. Yeah.
Oh, the viscera.
Yeah.
Okay, I did that. I metamorphized Dark Communion from the pink book. Yeah. Well lit. Just good enough. No robes or necklaces. Take that shit off. Offering. But I won't have. Oh, I will have enough because I didn't do a banquet. I see. So it is different because she's not gonna force feed me guts now. She knows what I did though.
Mm-hmm.
She does know what I did.
Yeah.
Turn the lights off for her. Now we perform Final Pledge. Oh, I thought that was in the game. Alright, get the knife. Got that. I can put that back. That's fine. I can't take that off, but that's alright. I love suicide. I love death and dying. I love blood. And you know
I love
what?
being interrupted.
I love pain too, and you know what I love more than all those things? My
Interrupted.
girlfriend. Oh, there she is!
Yeah.
Wait, stop. Oh, that's you, actually.
We need to talk.
I don't know if this is the same, but...
I wanted to apologize for being so nasty. Yeah, it seems like the same.
Okay. We know. Okay, she's gonna break up with me. You're not going to kill me? Oh, wait, I totally missed some stuff. She said something about a goodbye smooch, and I said you're not going to kill me.
No, I am going to kill you to spare you from the slow agonizing end.
You could just call a fucking ambulance.
Sparing you the pain of being alive when the fog lifts and reality sets in.
Yeah, alright.
You won't have to live to see the consequences of the spells you've already completed.
Okay, that's fair. The world is ending when she wakes up. That's fair.
At least this way you won't feel a thing. Goodbye, darling. It was fun. Press the slay button. Wow.
Well, that was a really tentacly kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that's one. I don't know how to get the other one now though. Maybe we do what I did but like reversed. You know what I mean? Because if we had enough food for Lynetta, maybe we just need to make sure that we have enough food for Esther. You know, because that was the only difference in this one. So let's go. Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's see what this one says. The Lynetta one. Eldritch Mouth. Masquerade. So I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna go from here, and we're gonna do the opposite of the things that it says to do. So like if it says perform a Lynetta ritual, then we do the vice versa. You know.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the first one says perform masquerade. So we're gonna do the next.
Oh my god.
Lynetta one. What?
I'm sorry. I just came across some Miku fan art. And then when I hit the text was in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I wonder what it says. So I hit the translate button. It says Michael.
Michael. Awesome. No posters. No light. I need the robe. No, go away.
Yeah.
I'm not doing your thing right now, okay? Alright. That's too many apostrophes at once. Uh-huh. Okay. We've done that. Uh-huh. So we did Metamorphosis. So that was the first pink one. Then we're gonna do another pink one? That doesn't make sense. No, yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
This is adorable. Don't worry about those steps. Just give Lynetta a big ol' hug. Well lit. Give her that. She eats, then she gets weird, and then she goes to bed. So now we do Esther stuff. Good night, babe. Hey, other babe.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Infidelity is hilarious. Hey, babe.
Wait,
hey,
no,
other babe.
I fucked it up. Because I just did the food for Lynetta. So I'm not gonna have enough for Esther. Okay, so let me go here. Yeah, no, because if I open the curtain now, she's gonna have some shit to say, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I died. So, how do I get her out of the room for that? Unless, I don't know. Because I'm trying to think, how would I... we're romancing Esther. Hold on, I've got my tongues tied right now. We're romancing Esther. Yes. So we need to do Lynette's route, but make sure that we have the food for Esther.
Okay.
But if I do metamorphosis, then Lynetta stays in the room. Wait, okay. Let me look at the another route. So we did everything up until before the banquet. Right. We do everything up until the food section. And then we just finish Lynetta's route. You know?
Okay.
So for the other way around, we do everything up to the food with Lynetta, and then we finish Esther's route.
Oh, okay.
But that's only metamorphosis. If I do metamorphosis, then she fucking stays in the room. Right? Like, we're talking, and then what does she say? Yeah, hyperpolyglots, Elvish. She's just there now. Remove.
Yeah.
I'd love to remove her. What if I leave and come back and she despawns? Does that count? Will this trigger a dialogue? Oh, it doesn't! I figured it out! So now we can do herd shit. Wait, what did that say? Right. Oh, it said wearing. I thought it said warning. It's like, whoa, what's going on? So I have the octopus head, but that's alright. This is an intended side effect of this specific route. Yep. I know, love. I know, dear. Oh, she's gone too. Alright. But it's alright, because I can continue without her. Oh, will it? I always forget this part.
Is it okay if I go on a slight tangent?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just discovered a new startup company.
Uh-huh.
Called Square Eat, and the point is that is to make a bunch of food in cubes.
Why?
So that you eat the food in the cube form instead.
But why?
You can air fry the cubes.
But why?
And they are FDA approved.
But why?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like choose, deliver, relax, and enjoy. It's like, what the fuck are you saying?
Why would I want that?
Why?
Okay, get that. Get the that's fine. Light red fire candles.
Everything from asparagus to peanuts to salmon. Salmon cubes.
Man.
Anyways.
Alright, we're eating. She loves it. Uh-huh. And then do I finish? I guess I finish, yeah. Ah, shit, wait. Just Esther's thing has so much more steps, you know?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, damn.
I had a bit of a hand spasm.
Oh, darn.
I don't know what happened. I think what it was I have an itch that I'm scratching right now, and I think instinctually I was like, do it! Just let me really get in there with this. It's an ear itch. You know those in-ear itches that like
Oh yeah,
Uh,
the ones that are like in your brain.
yeah. And you really gotta get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just one minute. Alright, we're all good. Oh man, I hope that didn't fuck up my entire shit, you know? I feel like it might have.
Oh
I feel like
no.
I should do that all again. You know what I mean? Because if I just jump here, it's gonna assume that I, you know.
Yeah.
So I do metamorphosis. Yes.
Mm.
I'll leave and come back so that she's go. I love that that's the metric. Like if her sprite is there,
Yeah.
not like should she be in the room. Shit. Oh wait, I need that. Huh. Turn on the lights while I'm here. We're gonna have a problem. She's gonna be mad, but that's whatever. I don't care. Because I'm still gonna get a smooch. Oh, she's gonna too, but that's alright. Let's go slow. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then horny.
Yeah.
It's just like Doki Doki Literature. I'm sorry, that's like the 5th time I've done that.
It's a dating sim, but weird.
But you're feeding someone something?
Yeah. Dating sim, but with horror elements. Horror, not horror.
I had to like not move my hand the entire time because I knew it would like kill me.
I took all my self-control not to sabotage that.
Fuck you.
It took me every ounce of self-control not to be like
Don't
just
say
to
shit
say
right
stupid
now.
shit. Okay.
I don't trust you.
You can trust me.
I don't trust you.
You can trust me.
I trust you like a negative amount right now. And you're like,
You can trust me.
Plague Night laugh. How dare you?
This is a
You yes, motherfucker.
This is a trust building exercise.
I don't is the thing though. I feel you had to say something.
See, we're a couple. We can get through things
Whatever.
together.
We can get through this thing together. What is that? Is that what is that? Is that a knife? Is that the knife? What, do you see the highlighting on the words as I do it?
Oh yeah. I wonder if that's a glitch or a feature.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Esther, I love you, but you're high maintenance.
Yeah.
Like, way higher maintenance than Lynetta. Lynetta's only got,
Yeah.
like, 3 rituals in this entire fucking
Yeah.
2nd chapter. My goodness.
So what you're saying is you want a high maintenance asshole that's actually a low maintenance asshole.
What do you mean a high maintenance that's actually a low maintenance?
Like someone who's like, oh, I'm royalty, I'm way above you, but I have low standards.
No.
No?
No. I think you misinterpret what I want out of the relationship.
Oh, got it.
I want to be Esther.
Oh, okay.
I want to be the princess.
I see.
Like, in some scenarios, I see the subservient thing, but that's just so much work. That's such a thing to say if you want to be the other person.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much work to be subservient. I'd rather be hand-fed, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is new dialogue. Tell me, dearest, your devotion to me faltered today, did it not? I cannot fathom how someone as common as my sister could have led you astray. Alas, this is a problem of the past, as you are now the fully devoted servant that I see fit to invite to my court. All the husks, they're bleeding from their chest onto their elegant robes, just like me. All these people, why? Why? You're acting like you're staring at pure evil. I do not kill or maim humans personally, nor do I cause reality-ending maelstroms your ex-girlfriend does. I do this because it's what I live for. It's what I am. I am entropy, disorder. When things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships. Some of these, okay, we've seen this. I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust. But why me of all people? I'm broke. Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the niggling crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least until that reality ended and you undid all my hard work. All of the followers that I had stolen from Lynetta gone in an instant, and I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset, you. My thoughts are already becoming muddled. The dizzying, lurid glow of the yellow sign is sweeping me away. Oh, it's like actually affecting you this time. I guess because you had like a moment of Lynetta, and you weren't like fully devoted to Esther at first.
Oh.
That's interesting. Soon Lynetta will fade into obscurity. Less than a forgotten memory, she'll have never existed. For this I am ever so grateful. How to show my appreciation, I wonder. Allow me to fulfill our end of the agreement. 2 smooches, as promised. Awesome! Close your eyes, dearest.
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's like directly a parallel to Lynetta's first ending.
Okay.
I like that. That's fun. So now we think we got all the endings for chapter 2. Yeah, 6 out of 6. Nice.
Yeah.
And we even got the still worth it ending where we die from looking at our girlfriend's tits.
Yeah.
Supper for love. First date.
I'm going to let Jesse out of the room, and then we will do chapter 3.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a snack or something.
It's paradise since the first time I saw you standing there. Ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. It's paradise and a man can show you how to get there. I wanna, baby, man I love. We da da da. A long, long darkness. Da 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 da. So let's go. Something, something, something. Oh, we're on our own path now. You can take us anywhere that you wanna go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I am always looking at you, my sweet dear. And I know that some of you turn it at me too. That's a Rhythm Heaven song. Sniffer is trending right now, and I was like, what is the deal with that? And it's like a Minecraft mob vote. And one of the mobs is called the Sniffer, and this is the doofiest thing I've ever seen. What does he do? What is the reason? It's paradise, it's the first time I saw you standing there. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da da da. It's paradise when no map can show us how to get there. I wanna, baby, better the bow. Da 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 da. Typing out a silly little tweet. Okay, on Twitter, on trending, $400,000 worth of meth found hidden inside pumpkins at Texas border. Alright, I'll bite. Officials recently encountered Halloween decorations that weren't what they seemed. The U.S. Hold on. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection found $402,196 of liquid meth and condoms packaged inside pumpkins at the Eagle Pass port of entry. Alright. The Customs and Border Protection officers discovered the hidden drugs in a 2012 Ford Escape arriving from Mexico on Tuesday, October 11th. An officer referred the vehicle for further inspection. After conducting an examination, officers seized a total of nearly 44 pounds of alleged liquid methamphetamine concealed within 136 condoms inside 4 pumpkins in the vehicle. I'm kind of impressed that they managed to fit that much within only 4 pumpkins. Our frontline CBP officers have seen just about everything, and this Tuesday was no exception as they encountered liquid methamphetamine hid within pumpkins, said Elizabeth Garduno, port director of the Eagle Pass port of entry. That's hilarious.
Hello.
Hi, I'm reading this article on Twitter. That $400,000 worth of meth was hidden inside pumpkins at the Mexico-Texas border.
Oh my god.
But the thing is that, let me just read you this. After conducting an examination, officers seized a total of nearly 44 pounds of alleged liquid methamphetamine concealed within 136 condoms inside 4 pumpkins in the vehicle.
Wow.
I was just like, I'm kind of impressed that they, managed to put that much in only 4 pumpkins.
Yeah.
I know pumpkins are big, but still, you know?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I'm
kind of impressed, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. That reminds me, I was reading, or not reading, I was watching a interview with the guy who wrote a book on how to make meth that got, it was a really controversial book. Well, it still is. But what they did is they were, the author of the book was like, yeah, you know what? Us mom and pop meth makers, we're getting our business taken away by these Mexican cartels and these Mexican, just meth factories. And then they went to just a guy in his yard making meth in Mexico, and they're like, "How do you feel about ruining the businesses of American meth makers?" And then the guy said in Spanish, "I don't know what you're saying."
Oh, that's awesome.
Implying that he didn't speak English at all, which is so good.
Okay, I have to confess to something.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier today, I was horny. But I promise that there's a reason why I'm telling you this. Basically, I was just on my NSFW timeline, and there was a post about, comparing dick sizes, right? Except instead of it being who's the biggest, it was who's the smallest. For, I don't know, because some people have a fetish for that. And so then someone replied with the default profile picture. I'm checking now, this person has 8 followers, but it's following 284 people. So you can see where their priorities are. They replied, "Lol, and I am smaller than all 3 of you." And I said, "How small are you? Because I have to know now."
Yeah.
He said 3 inches.
Mm.
I don't know how to react because I feel like if he's bragging about it, if I laugh at him, he's gonna take that too good of a way.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, let's
Line up, ladies.
Yeah.
All 3 inches.
all 3. There's enough for one of you. There's enough to go around for one of you, and even then, it's probably not that satisfying. I'm sorry.
Anybody who's only like half a woman.
Women
sure
with
we'll work it out.
extremely shallow vaginas line up. Man, I wish I had a small dick fetish because it's so funny. Like making jokes about it is so funny. I wish I had a small dick too. You know, it's the same way that like you make jokes about being a virgin when you're a virgin, which I can't do anymore, but I'm still going to make jokes about myself being a virgin because emotionally my vibe's a virgin.
Yeah.
But I've told you about this, right? The meme where it's like, cis guys, it's 3 inches, sad face. Trans guys, it's 3 inches, happy face.
Yeah.
I love that. 3 inches on T is amazing, honestly. Like, that's unheard of.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, chapter
That's
3.
an achievement. That should be in a museum.
Catastrophe.
Chapter 3.
Oh.
Nyarlathotep's catastrophe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love your claws. I got a fursuit. Fear of the unknown is the single strongest fear of mankind. Terror is from beyond the borders of knowledge. And yet, the truest horror has been in mankind's cradle since the beginning and walks the earth amongst us now. Cats. For true evil not exists in the devil unseen, but the devil seen and unrecognized. Wait. No. Because there's that line from the I Don't Know How But They Found Me song where he says the devil that you know is better than the devil that you don't. So you're wrong, actually.
Yeah. Brendan Urie's ex-husband disagrees with you.
Yeah. When you meet her, you realize that tucking away the rest of the horrors to the unseen corners of the stars is a blessing. A shade of 1,000 manifestations, each more horrific than the last. She serves only one whose chaotic and phantasmagorical wishes she obeys with extreme prejudice. But enough about me, let's talk about you. I guess that should have been you this whole time. You're extremely tall. Hi. Oh, there's something from everyone for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
Hold on, let me get ready.
I need you to do your milfiest voice.
Alright.
It better not be some dumb shit, I swear to God.
Well.
Alright.
You're the... Alright.
You know, they say
I had to.
when I was in my acting camp, we were taught that because sometimes like the kids would be shy, you know, and they didn't want to like overact their performance, and the counselors would always say it's better to like do something too much so that we can reel it back in than to have to keep telling you to do more, you know. So I feel like that's what we're working with right now. You've done the first step. You've done too much. Now let's reel it back a little bit.
Reel it back? Alright. I think I got it. Well, brother. You're the one that Lynetta calls darling, and that Esther calls dearest, are you not?
I don't want to date Hulk Hogan. I think we can just go off your regular voice, actually.
Alright.
Dog. This dread, it's like when I first met Lynetta, but this time it's sustained, like a state of constantly being breathless. You got your ass out.
They call that suffocation.
Yeah, I think you're dying. The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me. Saturated with infinite malevolence, it is impossible to breathe. The veil has been pierced, and the outer cosmos has revealed its limitless cruelty in the form of its avatar of insidious implication. Ooh. Its very presence assails my mind, turning it against itself and all that is decent. There, at the terminal precipice, I learned that terror not only haunts, it speaks. Damn. Terror also has a little bow on its tail.
Yeah, and a little bell on the
Yeah.
bow. Speak up! No, what are you trying to say? I'm
Can't
an
hear
elder
you.
god, so I'm a little hard of hearing, alright? Are you or are you not the human that has been dating my nieces?
Normally I'd have an ounce of defiance in me and I'd demand that she introduces herself first. But now I feel it in my very bones I'm being talked down to by something far
You could probably
beyond me.
figure out who I am.
Yeah. I am.
Good. Would you like a cup of hot tea? Cold with a glass of water?
Oh, her tail's like coming from her hair. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Just
I
make
guess
it a
like a
regular
pharaoh.
tail. I guess so, yeah.
It's not like a tail, it's like a pharaoh head tail.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're offering me something to drink?
Well, I'm not gonna drink all this tea. You've been through a lot. I just wanted to ensure you're at ease, you know, for now.
No, I just meant it's odd for you to be a guest in my room and offer me something.
Are you certain that this is your room?
The very floor beneath my feet feels mercurial and unreliable, shifting nightmarishly in non-Euclidean vertigo, period. Who are you?
Who am I? I am the obscure, the unutterable. I am the clawing chaos.
Well, I mean, you are unutterable because I had to put a mouth in my hand to say your name. So, yeah.
Yeah. When mankind pushes out into the unknown, I am the unknown that pushes back. But like my troublesome nieces, you can just call me Auntie Nunyan.
Unlike with Lynetta or Esther, I can't overcome the unnerving presence overwhelming my senses. I feel violently sick.
Never been visited by someone so high up in the rank as me, have you? Silly question. There's only one that outranks me, and if you had met her, neither of us would still exist.
Ominous vistas of terror opened from every corner of my mind. I would have run, shrieking and wailing, and alas,
Her name
I
is
didn't know where to
Emily.
go. Her name is Marge.
My, you're still holding on, huh? I expected you to last long enough to chat, but it seems like you're nearing your limit. Let me offer you some words of assurance. I am the last outer god you'll ever have to see.
What do you mean?
Because after this, you're like dead for real.
Yeah,
though.
you're super dead.
I mean that things are about to return to abnormal. Eldritch horrors will return to being obscure boogeymen that stalk unbeknownst to their prey. The veil shall be lowered again until the gate opens and mankind is eradicated. In other words, you'll never see me or my family ever again.
But why? Why do you want to split us up?
Did you know that even amongst gods, there is the things that are strictly taboo?
Not incest, apparently, but...
Yeah, but interspecies, you know, that's still a little
I
weird.
guess so.
You see, whenever mankind starts exploring too far, too quickly, you accelerate the end of all things.
Oh, like the moon landing. She's like, yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah. So we appear to slow things back down. You know, like how we haven't visited the moon since? You know how, like, rockets fucking suck?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. We scare you back into the safety of the familiar.
Your conspiracy theory.
We whisper evils and destructive mantras to the most dangerous of your kind to ensure progress slows.
Period.
Because the longer you stay afraid, the longer you live.
Damn, we just gotta stay in our lane, huh?
Yeah. Put it simply, once mankind isn't afraid of us anymore, everything will come to an end. And frankly, you've been way too horny for
Yeah,
my
you've
nieces.
been been too unafraid of us.
You've
too
been
long.
so fearless.
And honestly,
are
I'm
doomed
impressed,
to-
but you can't keep doing that.
Yeah. Are doomed to explore, and once mankind makes the last discovery, once mankind reaches the edge of the map, you'll fall off.
So the Earth is flat.
You
and
fell
she's like,
off.
shh, shh,
L
don't say
plus
that."
ratio. Fell off. So if there's one thing that is certain amidst this infinite cosmos, It's that for all of time our relationship is shepherd and livestock, as we set the pace to the slaughterhouse. In that context, outer gods and humans being romantically involved is beyond taboo. I mean,
So you're saying
it
it's
is
like
upsetting.
fucking a sheep.
I was
like,
gonna
not
say
really,
that, yeah.
no.
It's upsetting the natural order and is a conflict of interest, to say the least. Now, all of this I can forgive because my troublesome nieces led you astray. I know you didn't mean to participate in such a grave taboo, right?
Guess I didn't know.
Good, then we can work together to ensure it'll never happen again.
But what if I want a piece of that?
You're familiar with these books, yes? I had made one for just this occasion. It's even got my colors on it. It's not. You aren't gonna date me, okay?
Oh.
You're gonna date me, okay? I swear. Maybe. Do what needs to be done. Perform the Banish Moo ritual.
What will it do?
Moo is the bookmaker, so it will prevent the eldritch gods and humans from ever dating again.
Okay.
Oh, no more books can be made. I'm gonna sneeze! No, I'm not. And the entity responsible for bridging the gap between our realms will be destroyed.
Why can't you just kill them yourself?
Because murder is also taboo.
Yeah.
Our relationship will return to strictly business, in a manner of speaking.
I don't want...
Do not force me to remind you the grave seriousness of the situation. I promise you've never seen anything like what I can do.
My computer's on. What's up? Okay.
What are you... Oh.
Oh, sorry. I had a question first.
What is it?
How come you're so tall? The other gods I've met didn't have so much trouble standing in my bedroom.
I'm not always this tall. Sometimes I'm shorter, sometimes I'm taller. I have over 1,000 forms, but they're pretty much like all like this.
Yeah, they're
just
all
different
cat.
heights.
And this one's a 2-story tall catgirl in high heels?
37 of my forms are...
That's awesome. What exactly are you?
Oh boy. Well, when it comes to the unknown, trying to explain something in a good way to ensure you'll never understand it.
Huh?
It's like quantum physics. If you don't understand it, then it was explained well. Let me make an example. How about love? Why don't you try to explain love to me?
Well, I guess it's like chemicals in my brain that tell me to instinctively pass on my genes?
Is that what it felt like to date my nieces, to smooch them? Where there's some mere chemicals in your skull.
I feel like, and I know this isn't the case, but the way that like smooching is always like consistently used, that word.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like amorous, where it's like you have to like go into the settings of the game and like turn on NSFW to like get the actual thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, either that or this guy like truly is like the most asexual man I've ever met.
Yeah, or have you've heard of Mr. Masagi, right?
No.
It's a dating game where you play as Mr. Masagi.
Wait, no, you have told me about this, and then he
Yeah,
doesn't want
and,
sex
like,
from anyone.
And it's like very heavily implied that massages equal sex. Until you meet an alien girl, it's like, let's have sex. And Mr. Masaji's like, well, okay, but only if you give me a massage.
That's awesome. Hell no. That's you.
Oh, shit. I'm trying not to sneeze. Alright, let's go. Do you see now? The more you try to explain love on a technical level, the further you get from what it actually feels like. And the more you try to understand what I am, the less you'll know.
I don't know, I feel like I could explain love. Check that out.
Yeah? Check that out.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
it's going.
Hey, it's Bill Cipher. I mean, a lot of pages in this for just banishing Moo. But if you say so, lady. I am so sorry she forced me to make this book. She said she'd spare me if I let you banish me instead. Oh.
Yeah, I think it'd be really funny if the entire spell was just Mugan.
Go away. Destroy me, draw the symbol, and chant the following. Goodbye, I hope that love will be your black fire in total darkness. What if I did that instead?
Classic.
Oh. Frozen. Ooh! Ooh! Banish her! You didn't think I was gonna turn my back on you, did you? We can beat her together. There's still hope for love. Draw this symbol instead. Wearing your ritual amulet, chant the following. Alright, what do you want to do first?
Let's do the
I feel like going the straight and narrow is probably shorter. I'm gonna banish move first.
Okay, yeah.
Just cause it's faster. Let me turn on the lights. Not that that makes much difference.
Yeah.
Just kind of changes the shading. It's pretty dark out. Let me go outside. Can I go outside? Just want to see everything. Whoa! We're in space!
Wow.
What about, how do I look? Do I look any different?
Oh, good point.
Ooh,
good
I'm
point.
blue. I love the, like, feathery looking hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Wow.
just how I look. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Let's put the eye. Ugh. Ah! Alright, there you go.
So you are as wise as you are lecherous. That is good. I expected you to be insolent, uncompromising philanderer. You can imagine my disappointment to have found you actually quite agreeable. Then all is settled. The bridge between our realms is severed for good.
Can I just go home now?
This may look like your room, but I promise that you've traveled a long way from home. Far enough so that you will find it quite impossible to return.
But you're a god, just teleport me.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I did the spell. I'm no danger to you anymore.
I know that very well. You've seen just the precipice of the abyss and flinched. There's nothing left of you to be concerned with. However, that banishment ritual made it so neither you nor I can travel to the realm of man ever again.
Well, tell me that first.
Just as a precaution, call me Thorough. Well, okay, Thorough.
Yeah, alright, bitch.
You will stay here, where I can keep my eye on you. Where any romantic escapades of yours will not endanger us all.
Keep an eye on me. So you'll come back? And she's like, no! But I...
Rarely do I bother myself with the affairs of humans, but it was a smooch, wasn't it? The treasure for which you traded your life. How many times?
A lot. Whoa.
Curious. Then allow me.
Oh.
Is this sufficient? That is all you need to smooch me, right? 3 hearts and a big glowing button?
Yeah.
I am well versed in human courtship, but am curious as to what made my nieces bicker over you so incessantly, now that you don't pose a threat. Now then, come to me, human, if you don't mind smooching an old cat like me.
You don't have a mouth, but sure.
Wait, how old are you? 25.
Whoa!
Ooh!
Dude,
That's interesting.
I got my shit song. What's this?
I think that... Oh, that's like the spiral mouth thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's him devouring himself, I guess.
Oh, yeah, because look, that's my head over there.
Oh,
And
nice.
probably all these heads are. Alright, let's do that one again. And then we'll do the other thing. She does look pretty like that. What is this? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. Uh-huh. She's like, Oh, I need my amulet. Oh.
Looking for this, dog? You may be capable of pulling a fast one of my nieces, but nothing escapes my gaze. I think you'll find it quite impossible to cast out counter evil without this amulet.
So you're admitting that you're evil.
Now, my stray sheep, it's time I shepherd you back in line.
Though it is phrased or paced like a fucking like game show host saying the title of the show.
Back in
line with
line.
your host.
That's
Sorry.
my name. But first, ha, funny.
Oh, it's health now. Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Do I need to work quickly or? Wait. Flesh becomes porous. If oh god, you've been cursed by porosity. It looks like this. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Wear the mask and stand in front of a mirror. Chant until all the holes are filled. Oh, that's. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I actually hate this.
Take my deal, dog.
Whew.
Do you believe your mind is still on your side? Do you still trust it? We'll see who it sides with soon.
This is really tense.
What's that outside your window?
I don't want to talk about it. A sudden plague of insects appeared. She's like, red fire candles. Okay. Answer the door, hurry. Oh, I don't like this on the side.
What?
I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle.
Uh.
I know not only what scares you.
No, I can't move. I can't move. My curse is broken.
Of your ancestors.
No, I can't.
Try going further left. Oh, never mind.
There we go. What do I do now? I need the. Oh my god, my cursor's not showing up. No, this is the worst possible thing to happen. I need the cursor. Hold on.
Oh, it's fading back in. It's fading back in.
I don't know. It's completely busted.
Use the light.
This is I'm not gonna live like this. Oh my god. Should I just? I'm gonna restart this.
Oh, jeez.
Cause oh, the music's still going too. This sucks, dude. This is so hard. This is so tense too. It's not really that hard.
Yeah.
It's just like upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
Can we cool it with the music?
Yeah, what the hell? There we go.
There we go. Just wanted to. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate tension. I hate tension. I hate like feeling rushed to do things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this, like just this, you know. Just try to breeze through it the first time and hopefully I don't get another glitch. And if I can't do it, I'm just gonna watch someone do it because I don't want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Oh. She just heard me chant that entire thing. She's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
Idiot. Uh-huh. Yeah, flesh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I need the mask. What am I doing?
Don't lose your concentration now.
Uh-huh.
I'm the villain in a 1970s horror movie.
It's me,
I'm the
Elvira.
owner of the haunted house. I'm the lady who died here 30 years ago.
Alright, baby, I need to focus.
Again.
Sorry.
Red fire, Grab your ritual knife. A single bite will cause paralysis and painful agonizing death. Okay. I'm silenced? But how am I supposed- I can't chant if...
Don't lose your concentration.
What am I supposed to
now.
do with it? Shit.
Scream, cry, bang.
I can't talk. How am I supposed to...
Try go and do a different page. There might be a thing about silencing in there.
Shit. Oh, if the lights go out, it won't turn on? No. Oh my god.
Somewhere in here.
Oh, I see. It's not in order. I'm silenced. I'm silenced.
Maybe it's reflection.
If
There we
you
go.
do not try to scream. Go to the bathroom. Oh my god. Alright.
Go.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Spirit away.
I guess just survive.
Yeah, I'm just supposed to. Oh, the cursor thing's on purpose, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's me. What if I see another? Oh, another.
It is
me.
reflection, I think.
If you're scratching glass, no.
No.
There is no escape.
Writing on the wall.
No.
No. Where's the? Oh, this sucks, dude.
Hmm.
What do I do if there's another me, dude?
That's
Oh, I don't
definitely
like that. I
this.
don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't know what that because like that's the only thing that's like kind of close.
It's as if it gets in your room, there's nothing you can do.
But
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't want to do this. This sucks. I need to.
Now, sucker
Yeah.
for love. First date.
I don't like this part of the game.
Yeah.
This is hard. I liked it when I was just and I had a girlfriend. YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. It's loading, give me a second. Alright, we're gonna close this.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna watch someone do it. Cause I
Alright.
can't, I don't have it in me right now. Sometimes if I see someone do it, it helps too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Why are there 36 minutes to this video?
Oh god, is that what is that the finale? Is it a 36-minute long finale?
Well, it's all endings, so maybe there's more than just the two, but I think there's only the two.
Sucker for love. First
Yeah,
date.
yeah. Yeah.
Mind.
Yeah.
Bruce, even real three. The one that.
Okay, yeah. So a lot of this is just the dialogue.
You to last long enough to try boogeymen.
Boogeyman.
Again. Friendship. Compromise. I am well versed in human courtship.
Yeah, we saw that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, normal. Still normal. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, I should have read through them all before.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, because I didn't realize that it was non-linear. Alright. So they're just gonna go through this. Half of this video is not doing the thing that we want to see.
Yeah.
You may be capable. Amulet. In.
Wait, I want to hear her say that.
But it's time I shepherd you back in line.
Yeah, that's
But
more how it
first-
should be said.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is just straight up Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
so.
porosity.
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this ending.
Of this ending. I want to see how it turns out.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something I enjoy about it
Do you believe
not
your
being
mind is
timed,
still
you know?
inside?
About just
Do
doing
you
things
still
at my
trust
pace.
it? We'll see who it sides with soon. What's that outside your window?
Oh, I don't like any of this. Yeah, because I saw answer the door, hurry, but writing on the wall is one of the things. Writing on the wall. I guess I can wait. Oh yeah, cause she said what's that outside your window when I played it, and then like this exact thing happened, and I went outside thinking just Lynetta was actually there.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. Do not go outside no matter what you hear.
Very clever.
You are
But
scum.
you know I've met many clever humans. None of them could outwit me in the end.
Die. Writing on the wall. Ensure that there is no writing on your body. Check your mirror often. Wash any writing off your face. You wrote it without realizing it. Do not touch your chalkboard.
Was that too easy for you? We've only begun to lift the veil. Let's see how you handle the next one, dog.
Yeah, I don't like you anymore. I was fully ready to be the dog, you know. I was fully ready to play the part. But you... Suffering is boring. Oh. Yeah, and then that happened. What does that mean? Because that was like, that was progressing.
There is no escape.
You got lights go out and it won't turn on. Yeah, well that happened, but I feel like that's unrelated. There's no such thing as an instant sound or shape in the shadows. Maybe this is it. I don't know, because I didn't try the lights.
I
I guess that
expected
is
those to be a challenge. These next horrors won't be
good.
so easy to dispel. Your voice won't be heard again.
Oh, that's silencing, right? Oh!
Can't wait to react. Oh, there we go. That's what it is.
I'm screen sharing it to you, babe.
You what? You've been screen? Oh.
Yeah, I'm courteous.
Okay.
This is like observation duty a little bit, actually. Like you have to check what's different, you know.
You're right. This is like observation duty. Your duty. Fuck.
Don't lose your concentration now.
Slow down.
Yeah, they're panicking a little bit.
Starting to have trouble? Are these horrors becoming too challenging for you to withstand?
A little.
Oh, you can't begin to imagine the horrors I can show you.
You know, I was hoping
And
you'd be a
soon
hot guy.
You won't have to
Yeah.
imagine.
Me too.
I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle. I know not only what scares you, but what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
Yeah, like what terrified every other ancestor ever is the plague.
Yeah.
We're like the only generation that was different.
Well, no, because we had a plague too.
Never mind.
I
Just
guess-
show me
I
any
guess
plague.
that didn't
and I'll
really
be-
scare us, actually.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
We kind of just ignored it for the most part.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Here's an eye-opener for you.
Hmm?
Yeah,
what the-
okay. Stereotypical ghost. What's going on?
Yeah.
Did they go AFK? What's going on here?
Or is this part? No, wait. It must be part of the spell. Part of the spell is like maybe standing still.
Maybe?
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. But I
Haven't
also
surrendered yet.
I also love the idea that like they did just go AFK, and like
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
did something happen? I feel like something would have. Did I
Mhm.
miss something?
Dog, I'm impressed.
You kiss me?
You've got backbone for a human of your age.
I'll forgive
But
you if you
I
kiss
doubt
me.
your will to survive
Mhm.
will last much longer.
Okay, never mind. I still want you to
Mhm.
die.
Is this synthwave?
Yeah, I was gonna. When I started this, I was like, it's Hotline Miami ass music.
Yeah.
Like it's too tense for it to be synthwave.
Yeah, yeah.
Though I would love genuinely synthwave to play during this part. That would be awesome.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
way less afraid. I just won't worry about that.
Wee.
Oh.
That's it's an interesting time for that to happen.
Oh, because you goofed up.
Oh. Oh, that is unsettling.
Oh, that's mirror reveals its cruelty. That's one of the things.
To add to.
Oh, mirror falls. Turn up the. Please close the windows.
Yeah, what the fuck? Me.
Us. If it gets in the room, there's nothing you can do.
You've survived all
Ooh.
that. Just one human?
Jesus.
In such a short time? Becoming... I can't believe it. You're no average human. But you still can't escape me.
She must be running out of tricks by now.
The ultimate wrath
Whoa.
of applying chaos is upon you. Hold fast and prepare yourself, dog.
I've lasted this long. I'm not stopping now. I'm not afraid.
Then you lack imagination.
I like that. You're cool. You want to go out some time?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's more? That's coming from outside, isn't it? What's with the break? break
Yeah,
door?
what the hell?
What is this?
Here's an eye-opener for you.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's standing still.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So silly. Alright, bye. Guess you weren't
Alright.
there, so I'll come back later.
What's that outside your window?
That's fine. Close that. Turn off the lights. Oh, Jesus.
Very clever. But I'll have you know I've met many clever humans. None of them could outwit me in the end.
Writing on the wall. My phone's done charging.
Neat. Oh, 3 times.
Your voice won't be heard again.
Still good. Oh, never mind. Now it's still good.
No, yeah, you're supposed to.
Scratching glass.
You.
This mirror demon, I really want to see like what happens if you just let it manifest.
Come to Auntie.
Oh, there it is.
I wouldn't put that foot down if I were you.
Love hideous.
Us.
There is no escape. Don't lose your concentration now. You're still standing? How? In fact, the longer this has been going on, you've seemed more and more resolved. It's not possible. There's no emotion stronger than fear, and no fear more powerful than fear of the unknown.
That's not true. Humans don't fear the unknown. Never have. If you think we do, you haven't been paying attention. That's true.
Yeah.
Even sailors, the most superstitious humans to ever walk the earth, set sail to the edges of a world they were sure was flat and inhabited by sea monsters. We've been inventors, explorers, astronauts. Hell, we even take holidays to places we've never been for fun. Well, now I know you're British.
Stuttering anymore. Why aren't you cowering before me?
Because you were wrong, Auntie Nyan Nyan. There's one emotion stronger than fear.
It's love.
There's one feeling that every living thing knows, and it's way stronger than fear.
It can't be. It's love.
Yeah, it's a dating
No.
sim.
No, it's
No, fool.
It's
lust.
lust.
Oh, so you can be horny.
What?
yeah.
You think the male praying mantis knows fear when he's getting some? Hell no. Yeah, that's so true.
Ridiculous.
So many
You're
bugs
saying
die
pure
because of
lust is
Yeah.
keeping you from being scared of me?
Yes, have you seen your baps? Ever heard of the suspension bridge effect? No, I haven't. They say when two people face danger together, they fall in love.
Not when one of them is the danger.
Are you the one that knocks?
You. Don't you understand the cruel indifference of the infinite cosmos?
Yeah, humans
Your
explore
world,
space.
your reality, everything you know and love. It's all meaningless and could vanish in an instant.
That doesn't stop me from loving.
Even as we speak, your sun spins around the precipice of terminal oblivion.
That doesn't make life stop living. Ha! Idiot. The only thing that the sun spins around is the earth. And every
Yes.
human on it. That's right, I'm a geocentrist. And she's like, oh, that's flawed. And that's not all. There's more you don't realize. You really think I'm meaningless because I'm human, right? You think I'm the lowest of the low, an insignificant speck not worth any attention. And yet, here I am, in your dream. Ooh,
Ooh, that's a deep cut.
that is a deep cut. I've got that right, don't I, Auntie Nyan Nyan? If I'm here with you, it's because you're dreaming about me. It means I'm in your head just as much as you're in mine. Damn! I think the truth is that you're terrified of me. You're terrified of the speed at which I'm meeting the unknown and planting a big wet one on it. And making them wet for never mind. I'm terrifying enough to invade your dreams after all, right? You've come to face with the greatest threat to your power, and nothing you can throw at him could stop him. And after all this, after meeting Lynetta, serving Esther's whims, and being subjected to the worst you have to offer, I gotta say, it was all pretty fun. Now tell me, does this sound like it's my nightmare, or is this yours? God damn. It's my win, Auntie Nyan Nyan. I'm gonna stop calling you that, because it's weird.
Yeah.
It can't be.
Wait, hold on, we missed a thing. Nope. There was a
Time
line
to
there.
scrub frame by frame.
Frame by frame. And after all this, after meeting Lynetta, after serving Esther's whims, after oh no, that's oh, she says that.
Oh.
Weird.
It can't
Maybe there was a
be.
glitch in the game. Maybe it wasn't.
You think you
Oh,
can turn the
maybe.
tables
Maybe we're
on
skipping it
me?
by accident, you know. I already have. You're the second most powerful god, and you fear me.
Which means I'm the first.
It's only a matter of time before I date every single god you know. I'm gonna leap into the great unknown cosmos and smooch that too. Starting with you. Pucker up, bitch. You burned it.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, she woke up.
Oh, okay.
He escaped from me. A human, too lustful to fear anything. Could such a thing even exist?
This is like setting up the sequel.
What horror.
Oh.
As soon as any of us dreams again, he undoubtedly will return to haunt our hearts once more.
I am the danger.
I'm never getting a good night's sleep with him on the loose.
Who's D?
It must be a typo. I'm supposed to say dog.
Yeah. That's awesome. This is a good game.
It's cool, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry I was too much of a bitch to finish it myself.
Whoa!
Ah. Did you know that I can't put the name of this game into my Twitch title?
Why?
Because for some reason sucker is against the like I feel
Oh,
like
wow.
or it's riding the line. So I can't,
Okay.
like Twitch doesn't let me change it. Because I looked at my VODs and I was like, why haven't these changed from when from my last stream before that, you know? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
changing the thing. So that maybe it was a thing with Streamlabs, so I went and changed it in the Twitch dashboard.
Yeah.
And then that's when I got like the error message like, hey, you can't put this. And I was like, I thought it had to do with, because the title was originally Leaving My Girlfriend for a Catgirl.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then I thought it had to do with like leaving my girlfriend, so I changed it until like I changed my mind and want the Catgirl, and then Catgirl, like it still wouldn't work. So it was like, was Catgirl censored? Daniel Mullins, the inscription guy?
Yes, that is the inscription guy. What the fuck?
Okay. That was the last place I expected to see it. I was like way more expecting to see like Dan Silvati. And I mean that in the sense that like this is the kind of thing that he would like, not because I keep comparing it to Doki. Oh my goodness, this was a good game. I'm glad we played it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the game?
There were some problems with it, but like
Like how they
overall,
left out periods so often?
like how they left up how they you know, like, I'm gonna bring this back. You know, they didn't look at the jumbotron.
Yeah.
The pacing was a little strange, and there were times where it felt like it was genuinely frustrating to like drag the thing in and be like, "Oh, you're too fast, too fast."
Yeah, yeah. This could have done with a touch more polish, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
yeah.
looking at the jumbotron, so to speak, looking at the big picture, I liked it.
Yeah.
Just because it's like the concept is fun, and the way that you do it is fun, and I have like, because like all the things I complained about were nitpicks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you just take the game as a whole, it's good. I had fun. I enjoyed it. I hope that if they make a sequel, because the demo was called Sucker for Love, what was it, Prelude? And then this one's called Sucker for Love First Date. So I want like the next one to be Sucker for Love Second Base.
Oh my god.
I don't think they'll make a second one. But I think they could if they really wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's 47 other guys they haven't met. You know, you can slap 3 more down. And be like, look, kiss them.
Yeah.
I am severely disappointed that I couldn't be more flirtatious with Nyan. I wanted to actually romance her because I was really excited for her. I'm sad that she FNAF'd me.
Yeah.
I think gameplay-wise, like concept-wise, on paper, it's a fun twist.
It is.
I just didn't come for that, so it took me off guard, and I couldn't fit myself into it for the stream.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, but not really, no, because
No.
Doki Doki doesn't have anything like that gameplay-wise.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, I guess that is kind of what I expected, was that, like, sure, it was creepy, you know, it's a scary game when it wants to be, and I think it does the horror very well.
Yeah.
But I was kind of, I prefer horror games that don't make me rush for shit. I prefer games in general that don't make me rush for shit. I hate timed things in games, but that's just a me thing. I'm not saying that's bad game design, it makes me too anxious to want to play it.
I personally, I like the feeling of like, overcoming a timed obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is I only like it when it's my first try.
That's it.
Like when I do it the second time around or the third time around, I'm like, oh fuck, this is a chore. And then like the scary face pops up, and you're like, okay, I got it. I've
Yeah.
seen you this. I've seen you before.
I don't mind doing it several times, but I need it in very short bursts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When it was extended for like 15 minutes like that, that was too much. That was far too much.
Yeah.
But like, you know those like little time trial things in Mario games where you like press the button and it goes, you know?
Yeah.
And you have to like get all the coins before time runs out, and like that stuff I love because it's like you don't have to do it, you know, but it's and it's only gonna take like 30 seconds out of your life at tops, but like you feel good about it if you do complete it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's kind of the only time that I like that sort of thing. Like, okay, Majora's Mask, you know this very famous game. I could not play that game. I could not get past the first day
The moon.
because the constant timer like gave me way too much anxiety. Like I was about to cry.
Aw.
I finished the first day and I was like, I can't play this anymore. I was shaking. You know?
Jeez, yeah.
I don't know. It was a long time ago, but.
I was shivering.
Yeah, I mean, time loop games that's part of why Outer Wilds didn't super gel with me either, because like the fact that like you're just on this constant time limit is like kills me, you know.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten okay with the idea of like a time loop game where you do some stuff and then you die and then you go back and like keep doing stuff again, because like in some sense it is kind of linear, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like it doesn't require. It's not like a roguelike where you know the time runs out and you die and then you have to like do all the stuff you did in the last life, you know, again to get back to where you can just continue. But what I lost my train of thought. But you know you get where I'm going with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Time limits don't make me feel good.
Yeah.
And it's I'm not saying that it's bad game design to do that. It's just it doesn't vibe with me personally.
Doesn't jive with you, yeah.
Yeah. It's not
jibe?
my thing.
What the hell did I just say?
Jibe.
Jive and vibe at the same time.
You made a new word.
Jibe. Wow.
Next week we will be playing something completely different.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is yet. I have to remember what games I wanted to play.
Yeah.
I had Monster Prom on the list, which I did check in. I
Yeah.
do have that in my Steam library, like I thought I did. I don't know if I want to play it right before or right following directly another dating sim. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like it's a very one-stream game, unless I want to do a bunch of routes, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. It's been many years since I played Monster Prom. And I also don't have, like, any of the DLC. I think there was DLC and stuff, but I played the first game. I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying it. And then they made a whole, like, series of games after that, and I did not pay attention to any of it.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened that I don't know about, so... Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also have like Phasmophobia from last year and Observation Duty, obviously, and I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel like there was one more. I have to look at. I have to look at what I sent you because I sent you a short list, and then I didn't think of Phasmophobia at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah.
From me, Sucker for Love. Shit, I misspelled it. Oh right, Cherry said I should play the Killer games.
Oh yeah.
Are those free or cheap?
They're free.
Okay, I'm gonna say, if they're free, I'll probably play like several of them. If they're cheap, I'll probably play like one of them.
I think there's only 5 right now. Unless it's been a little bit since I played them, so.
How many are there?
Well, I know there's like ears of the killer, eyes of the killer, nose of the killer, mouth of the killer, I don't know how many
Teeth of the
body parts they're
Killer,
gonna go
Tongue of
through.
the Killer.
Yeah, yeah.
Hair
Last
of
time I
the
checked, there was
Killer.
5. Last time I checked, there's 5.
Yeah. Wait, ears, eyes, nose, mouth. What's the last one?
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head,
Knees
shoulders,
and
knees, and
toes.
toes of the killer. Yeah, okay, so I'll probably play those next week then, because I feel like that... how long are they?
Not very long.
They're like...
Like 10, 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's like way shorter than I thought. I thought you were gonna be like,
Oh, yeah.
like an hour, you know?
No, no.
Okay, so I can probably
They
get
come out
through-
way too fast.
Okay. So then I'll probably, like, over Tuesday and Wednesday next week do those, and then Thursday we'll do one of the multiplayer games, either Phasmophobia or Observation Duty.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at the calendar. I'm trying to fill out these days. I'm planning my streams on stream, but okay.
Yeah.
So 18, 19, 20, that's filled out, but then we have 25, 26, 27. So we have 2 weeks left of Spooky Month. So okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm scripting out Spooky Month right now. Okay, we've done this week. This week's done. Sucker for Love. That was the first week. Next. Do I want to do Monster Prom? I don't know. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I figured it out. Okay, so this first week was Sucker for Love. That was the whole week. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll do Of the Killer, and then Thursday, we'll do Observation Duty. And then Tuesday of the last week will be Monster Prom, and then Wednesday will be Phasmophobia, and then Thursday will be Jackbox. Just round it out with a Jackbox.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, you can't go wrong with Jackbox.
Yeah.
And then the next time I stream after that will be November 1st. Which we already have plans. We talked about that. November 1st is a special stream. That is all I'll say for now.
All right.
There's so much that we can't say about the November 1st stream for so many reasons.
Yes.
There's like
so many
5
reasons.
different reasons where I can't say anything about the November 1st stream.
Yes.
But consider it the Halloween stream. It's just that I have plans on actual Halloween, and also Halloween's on a Monday, so I don't usually stream then. But consider November 1st to be the Halloween stream. We'll end it then. And we're going to have to figure out the logistics of that stream, but we'll talk about it after I end the stream itself. Is there anything you want to say before we end?
I didn't prepare a poem, so I can't say I do.
I'll just read the same one again.
No, I deleted it.
Ah, really? I think someone clipped it actually. So
Exactly. So like it's gonna exist anyway.
it's immortalized.
Yeah.
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 Life advice. Buy yourself something Hatsune Miku, because everyone deserves a little bit of Hatsune Miku in their life.
It's called a quality of life improvement.
Genuinely, like, I think everyone would be a little bit happier if they had, like, at least one piece of Miku merch. And like, I'm looking around my room, it kind of spirals a little bit.
Yeah.
I have 3 Miku figures, a Vocaloid calendar, a Vocaloid poster. I have a Luca Funko Pop, which I only got because it was on sale. Not because I particularly like Funko Pops, but because I particularly like Luca. I have a wig that, I mean, it is a Miku wig, but I'm not using it as a Miku wig. But,
Yeah.
I have an old Vocaloid shirt that I never got rid of. I have several Vocaloid shirts actually. I just haven't worn them much because they're what I like to call virgin shirts, where it's like clearly I bought this at Hot Topic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like too embarrassed to wear this in like a non-nerd context. You know. But yeah, that's my advice. Buy something Miku for yourself, like tonight, right now. As soon as as soon as you're presented the opportunity to do it. You will be a happier person. All right, good night.